You're 18 and you don't know what a federal judge is yet. Your high school debate coach told you that. The first gate is the LSAT. You score 164 on the first attempt. You register again. You score 169. Tuition at Yale Law is $74,600 a year. The total cost of attendance runs $280,000 to $320,000 before interest. You take out the loans. Everyone does. First year is called 1L, the Socratic method. A professor cold calls you. The curve is mandatory. B is the median. The top 10% matters. You finish 1L in the top 15%. You make law review. They pay you $4,000 a week. You work 70-hour weeks, $225,000 starting salary after graduation. Your mom cries. You don't tell her yet that you're not going to take it. You're 25. You turn down $225,000 to make $60,203. 8 Supreme Court justices hire 4 clerks each per term. 32 spots. You clerk for a judge on the 7th Circuit in Chicago. She returns it with 11 comments. You revise it that night. She uses 3 of your sentences in the published opinion. BigLaw, a corner of a floor in a glass tower in Manhattan. You will bill 2,200 hours this year. The billing rate for a first-year associate runs $500 to $700 an hour. You see $235,000 of it. You draft briefs that senior partners return with tracked changes that look like a crime scene. Make partner and your compensation jumps to $800,000 to $1,500,000. Your name is on the door. The phone rings at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. You answer it. The phone call came from a senator's office. The FBI runs a full field investigation. The disclosure form runs to 41 pages. The Senate Judiciary Committee questionnaire runs to 100 pages. The hearing is televised. You sit at the table in the Senate hearing room. Senators ask questions designed to produce a sound bite. You do not give them one. Your vote is 52 to 48. You watch it on your phone in a conference room. You close the door. You sit there for 4 minutes. Then you walk out and finish the brief. $232,600 a year. You took a $900,000 pay cut. The Southern District of New York handles securities fraud, public corruption, international terrorism. A federal district judge manages roughly 400 to 600 cases at any given time. When you enter, everyone rises. All rise. You write opinions. Every ruling goes into the federal supplement. Lawyers in other districts read your reasoning. You sentence a man to 14 years in federal prison on a Tuesday morning. You drive home that night and make dinner. Your spouse asks how your day was. You say fine. There are currently over 60 judicial vacancies across the federal courts. A seat opened on the 2nd Circuit Court of Appeals. You were nominated. You were confirmed. The vote was closer this time. District judges apply precedent. Circuit judges create it. Oral argument is 15 minutes per side. You interrupt. You push. You test the logic until it holds or breaks. A dissent is a letter to the future. Your name stays on the list. The seat goes to someone else. You return to the 2nd Circuit. You write 3 opinions the following month. You're 74. You've taken senior status. You have written 1,400 opinions. You have sentenced 340 people to federal prison. The law doesn't care which case was famous. A clerk comes in on your last week, a 25-year-old from Yale who turned down $235,000 to be here. She asks you what the job is actually like. The robe doesn't make you certain. It makes you responsible.